Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to The Witcher 3. We're still crying over the spilt vodka. Oh, and yes, searching for poisoned spirits. Or poisoned meat. Meat's not a spirit. Is it? Is everything that has alcohol in it a spirit? No, it's not. Only higher proof stuff is a spirit, like
we can find out where this
whiskey and vodka and...
Looks
look at this.
What the?
Oh, of course,
Shit.
if whoever is this doing...
There's another exit behind the barrel.
Ooh, that's not good.
Heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to.
I have a special power. Look at this. I always have what to say. Of course. Whoever is that can put the spirit on fire, but I can't. Fuck you. With fire. And not me with fire.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end.
I am still putting my money on that woman.
When Yalmar and I were little, we'd play here.
King's widow.
Once, bygone days.
Someone's humming.
Hello!
Place of power. It's gotta be.
Hello, ability point! That's one more in the bank. What? Oh, Gwen sign intensity increases. I'm not gonna use this ability points till I reach level 26. Why? Because then the next slot unlocks and I can put my points in, you know, either the precise blow or the strong attack. And then the crushing blow. My good friend Angry Bot Pirate said that Rend is a pretty ridiculously strong attack because it ignores the enemy defense. And technically I don't need Whirl if I upgrade Ard to a sweep, which would be nice. As you know, as another thing I can do. So I'm guessing it's probably smart to go for the strong, but then I'm using the fast attack a lot more than I'm using the strong attack. I'm torn. I'm torn every time I look at this, and every time I invest the points,
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac,
I do something different than I actually said.
They had to use the
Oh,
entrance.
what
we
pyromaniac?
used.
Yes.
Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher senses at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
It is indeed. We'll find out what happened. And I'll get the Dark Ore and Iron Coal as a reward, because it's probably better than the sword I've gotten as a reward. Which isn't the Daystar. I keep saying that. And it isn't the Griffin sword. And it isn't the Tamer, so what the hell did I get? Fate! I got Fate! And it's really shit. But it is a silver sword. So much for that. Igni and Axie and a chance to stagger. All without any runes in it. Which is actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Oh yeah, that brings me to another point. I actually need to find... No, screw the Pearls of Oxford. I actually need to find or buy some more of those liquors that don't come around that often. Which would be the cordial. The cherry cordial? Is it called cherry cordial? Guess we'll know soon enough. We need it for White Gull. It's the... no, it's the Mandrake cordial and... Oh no, yeah, it's the cherry cordial and the Mandrake cordial. The cordials... They don't seem to grow on trees or being left in chests, which is a bit of a shame. Every other spirit is, you know, has a much higher chance of being in one of those chests than the cherry cordial or the Mandrake cordial, for that matter. Oh, look at that! Hardened timber is a magical item. I did not know that. Nilfgaardian lemon seed. Ervalus, which, fine, fair enough. Winestone, hello, Redanian herbal. I'll be having that. Pork, a little bit of pork, and dwarven spirit. There's always a lot of dwarven spirit around, which gets me actually to another point. I have a lot of useless stuff carrying around with me, which I just could, you know, just eat. And put the grapes and the eggs. Well, let's just stuff my face while I'm walking around. wire. Oh, sure, why not? Let's take the wire. And the white myrtle petals. Alchemist's powder for sure. Temerian rye is always good. Ooh, look at this. A lot of Temerian rye. No, I don't need the Circanian stuff. I would really like some cordial. Any kind of cordial. Would you be so kind as to part with some of that? Apparently not. Wahoo! That is a valuable find. Ruby and emerald. I don't think I need that much water. Imagine if you actually still carried a bottle or a bag of water with him from the very beginning. I know water doesn't grow, you know, bad in the way of turning bad, but it definitely grows stale. Stale water is not the best. Unless, you know, stale water is preferred by some flowers. Forgot which one. Yeah, which one? Stale water. Oh yeah, and of course, the longer you have water around, the higher the chances of some weird bacteria or virus or whatever to be inside it or to get inside it. Should I get up there? Sure, let's have a look here. Which of course increases the chance of it actually making you sick. So, you know. And especially if you're fighting against a lot of monsters. But I don't think he's actually... What? Oh. Still carrying water from the beginning of the game with him. Use your... Oh, I'm not supposed to go in there. Oh, it's closed. That's where we came in. That's the stuff. That's the place where all the meat's been burning. Not the meat. Come on. Get your act together. The other stuff. The vodka. That's just...
Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby. Something else to follow.
How about this thing? It's a piece of cloth.
Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No. It can't be.
What is it?
That looks like
Anvald's
Hjalmar's.
tunic.
What? Anvald?
Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
Who's Arnwald? Was that the guy who let us in? When we just, you know, when we came in? Not too long ago. Oh, we can actually check that out. Arnwald, where is the character list? Arnwald. Oh, yes, it is. And it was a piece of cloth from his arm. If the picture is to be trusted. Ah, now I can finally put away the torch. It's been annoying me for some time now.
It's him!
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
He's probably been under the influence. I'm still hoping he's, you know, sort of under some kind of influence or something. Dude,
let's go!
Ride!
Ironbolt!
Gallop!
Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
You'll do what? You'll do the same I do! Use my sword!
We'll see about that!
I'm gonna put him to the sword. Like Ned Stark. Only while I'm on a horse. And I don't have this huge blade. What is it called? Ice, I think, is what it's called. Can I actually use... Oh yeah, but I can only use one sign while I'm on horseback.
Why'd you betray them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No uncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea. But I do know one who never stops saying it. It's Berna Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnwald.
Yes, indeed.
What was her motive?
It's obvious. She schemed this up to get rid of the other claimants. Slander our clan in the process. If she succeeded, Svanrige would have been left, the only claimant to Skellige's throne.
We do need proof.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Anvald, help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honorable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the maid. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Why did you do it?
Will that be enough?
You turned
It'll
pretty
have to be.
quickly
We
back
shouldn't
on
delay.
our side.
Time to gather the Jarls.
I'm a lot confused now. What did he hope to get out of helping Brian or Bran or whatever her name
you
was?
You claim to know who's
is
behind the slaughter at Kä. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Bernard Brand's.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
she's a little bit like Cersei.
I beg your pardon.
Actually, she's a lot like Cersei.
The servants of Kä are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Sarah speaks true. Bernard commanded me to poison the maid. When Cerys and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Ancrate, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Bernard speaks true. Arnvald has served at Kä ever since I remember. Loyally, like a dog.
Right. What?
I can vouch for Cerys. She's telling the truth.
You? Yet another Ancrate lackey? Did Cerys entice you to cooperate? I can imagine how. Or has Crack paid you to smear my name?
What did you say?
Calm yourselves.
After what I saw on Speaker Rock, I trust the Witcher. More than I do you.
You've that right.
Ha!
But it's no proof of my guilt.
Well, how about letters, which are not signed, sadly.
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Bernard to Arnvald, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But it's your handwriting, isn't it?
Parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason?
Well, your
Don't make
son
me
apparently
laugh.
does, and he's not happy
Bernard's
about it.
right, Cerys. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us.
Me putting a sword through
Olga,
her
Lugos,
throat?
it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan Ancrate will face.
Ah, you're making a big fucking mistake.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How? You stand silent. You
Good
gave
son.
Cerys no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Svanrika, I did it for you.
Kick her off!
Only for you.
Kick her
You
off,
admit
I
to
say!
this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan Ancrate, and you, Bernard Bran, I sentence to death.
It's high time for that.
You will be chained to a rock, to perish of hunger
Oh,
and thirst, and
God.
seafowl will peck apart your remains.
Well, that's a pretty gruesome way to execute somebody. Might not be bodily harm, but dude, starving to death, or more precise, what does it mean if you die of thirst? No, not starvation. Damn it, that was the wrong word.
When I had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
No, it would
What
be
about Svanrige?
horrible fate.
What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinate, for the Jarl's council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
I might actually join you later.
Might join you later.
Counting on it.
Death
As
from
are my
above.
children.
Weird. Weird. I mean, I guess, yeah, traditions and all, but he could have shut up and there would be a big blood, you know, bath, clan going against clan and all of that. So him speaking up against his mother will get him A, kicked out, or B, killed? Doesn't seem fair. Should he not be pardoned? I mean, yes, not be put on the throne, but thrown out of Skellige? Of your home? That sucks. Oh, look at this. It's pretty much the same as... Actually, it's not as good. But it has adrenaline point gain. And bonus experience from non-humans. So guess I'll put death from above in there. Also... Oh no, I'm using the blunt bow. It's fine. What's our next move? Oh, what? Wrong one? Should we go to Echoes of the Past or the Coronation? Should we do Echoes of the Past or the Coronation? Well, let's do the Echoes of the Past for now. Meet Yennefer, the magic cataclysm. Or catalyst? Is it catalyst or cataclysm? And it is in the druid's camp, and I actually have a fast... Oh, you're right. I need to actually go to one of my fast travel points to be able to do that. Fair enough, I see. Fair enough. Krahancrate. I will investigate what happened to Ceres after all this nonsense about thrones. Aha! A Game of Thrones that was, for sure. And it's not over yet. You know, there's still the coronation. Correlation? Still the correlation. Oh, is that Ermion? Hello, Ermion!
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good! May all Skellige know, Yennefer of Vengerberg is a common thief!
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return
Well, that's still stealing.
The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us!
The hell is
Barry,
going on?
What are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Urberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Urberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
Well, that seems a bit much.
Where do you get this mask?
Sailors from Clan Dimon pulled it from the sea, near the Njord Trench.
Yeah, but how can you be sure this is Urberos's mask?
Its appearance is exactly as described in the myths.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance.
Yeah, but
Besides,
it could just be...
it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
Could just be a counterfeit, right? Somebody who also knows the myth made a mask that looks exactly like that.
Theft or no theft, Kä gave us free rein.
First off, this might indeed be his isle. But we, the druids, watch that no alien magic takes hold here. Secondly, after the cataclysm occurred, Kä turned to us for help, and trusted this site to our care. Third!
And there goes the mask, probably.
What was that?
Guessing she used it
No.
because she... Yeah.
Yennefer's used the mask.
She didn't give a shit. My reaction to that, by the way, is the exact same as Geralts was. You know, when he turned his head a little bit, you just know in his mind it went, yeah, and for fuck's sake, you could have waited a second and not just take matters in your own hand. There's fucking reasons. Oh, I want to talk to you, please, 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 please. You're a merchant. I want a merchant. All right. So, oh, and Ermion is the. What the fuck are you? Whoa! What the? And there are more druids coming. What are they doing? They're building a shield. Cool. Oh, that is cool. Oh shit! I'm going the wrong direction because I'm mesmerized by the shield, which is actually growing bigger. You think I'll have just screwed up the quest if I wait too long?
Great.
Foglets, that's good. Makes the life
What
easy.
was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
Ermin's pretty
Ermion
fucked
says
up.
the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
Yeah, but you know, if you piss off everybody who's even remotely on your side, you'll end up fending for yourself, which might not sound as bad since you're a powerful sorceress, but as only there's what's that? Damn it. There's, you know, you can't do everything. God, I forgot that word again.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places.
Limits,
Places where past
limits
events left
to
a
even
strong
your
magical
power.
imprint. Take it.
And what do I do with
Me
it?
to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Oh, right.
Gonna read my mind again?
You object?
Nope.
You do it whenever you want anyway.
No harm in it then, is there? Let's go. Already found the first spot.
You have a new quest item. Prepare it for use by placing in an appropriate slot in the inventory panel, then select it from the quick menu access. Press the middle mouse button to use it. Old news. Oh, right. I want to eat. No, oops. Oh, hello. Hello. You can be. Ah, damn it! I can't get in front of her. I can be old school, all pervy-like, and try to lift her skirt, which of course I now can't. Damn it! Oh, am I wearing the mask? Yes, I am indeed. What am I doing with it?
Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until you've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
Right.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The
They
woman
did.
was Siri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
What?
Come, let's
She
find the
didn't move
next
like
spot.
a witcher. She moved very ladylike. Very, very ladylike, I think. Right, okay, next spot. Next spot! Oh, a foglet. Which is immediately killed. And decapitated, nice. And I'm getting the foglet teeth. Also, we're gonna look at this piece next time. Thanks for watching. Please comment and do subscribe. Bye!